Hello all, this is Queenie Lume and welcome back to my channel. So this video marks my 5-month update of my DIY MICROLOCS installation. So in this video, I'm going to give you my 5-month update. I'm going to do that 360. I'm also going to let you in on my grad school plans. I'm starting grad school this fall, so I just thought that I'd update you guys on that and finally let you know what kind of school I'm going into. And I'm also going to do a review of Candi Sweets Beauty hair products. They're made specifically for tiny locks and micro locks like these, so I really wanted to do a review for them because not only is she a sister lock technician, but she's also one of the people that inspired me to do my grid the way that I did them based on all of the images that I saw on Instagram. I'm also going to show you some bunching or slippage problems, so I'm going to show you guys and get your input, hopefully, on what's going on with the back of my hair, because I have either bunching, slippage, or budding. Don't necessarily know how to classify it, so I'll show you that. Let's start with my basic lock update. But before we do that, first I'm just gonna give you guys a quick explanation for something that you might notice. One, I have eczema. I've been working on it, it's been getting better. I'm really trying not to scratch it. I've been wrapping it up at night so that I don't sleep scratch, which is like a thing. So that's what you might see on my wrist. Also, I said I wasn't gonna wear makeup, but I have these 3 acne spots on my face, which you can kind of see. So I just put a little bit of concealer on each one of these little spots. So other than that, I have no makeup on my face. I haven't uploaded my Get Ready With Me where I show you all the makeup that I was putting on my face, but I was putting a lot of makeup on my face. My skin's super sensitive, so if I put anything on, it's just gonna be like boom, 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 bam, done. So to jump into my 5-month lock update, I still love my locks. And as time goes on, I love them more and more, especially as they're starting to look more and more like locks. So as of this point, I have no intention of removing my locks at all at my 5-month mark. And before we go any farther, I would like to formally request that if you have any questions for me regarding my hair, I will answer those questions in my 6-month update video. So put all of your questions in the comment section below so that I can answer those in my 6-month update. And if you can make them specific maybe to my 6-month update, that'd be great. So to begin, let's talk about swelling. As you know from my other videos, the locks in the back are much thicker than the locks in the front. And that's because supposedly the size of your part determines the size of your final lock, and you should expect the size of your final lock to be anywhere between half the size of your parted section to the full size of your parted section when that lock is fully mature. So back here I've got 1/2-inch sections, so these are getting thicker than the ones in the front, which are like 5/16 of an inch or somewhere. Some of them are even 1/4 of an inch in the very, very front, and 3/8 of an inch. So of course they're swelling faster. Along with swelling, as I've talked about in the past, also comes shrinkage. So the ones in the back are much more shrunken than the ones in the front. So that's why it's a little bit longer here. It's not too noticeable. It just looks layered, which I find unlucky for. It doesn't look too weird and asymmetrical. Overall, it's shrinking. If you compare my hair now to my hair in my first update video, my hair seems so much shorter. I was looking back at pictures and I'm like, wow, is my hair ever gonna grow? What you're looking at right now is 4 weeks of growth. My hair has grown. This is about, so this is 4 to 5 weeks of growth on my head right now. As you can see, you can still see the parts. So I stand by my belief that my hair does not grow very fast. As you guys know, or maybe don't know, I will be going to a professional loctician the 2nd week of July, and she will start taking over my reties because I'm going to grad school. So I'll talk about grad school in a little bit. I just want to get through this update first. Okay, so I've been dealing with either bunching or budding in the back of my hair. So let me show you. Let's see if I can show you some. This. What would you call this, guys? Is that bunching or is that budding? I think that it's budding because it's not elastic. This might just be the hair going to its final lock size. There were some that were a lot more noticeable than others, like this one. So it's mostly the locks down here in this area of my head that I've noticed some bunching or budding, whatever you call it. The difference between bunching and budding is that bunching is when the lock like slips up on itself and it's something that you want to prevent, whereas budding is your lock kind of like pulling out of that tight interwoven initial lock that you made and maturing into its final diameter. So budding is what I hope it is rather than bunching, which I hope it is not. There's an example right here. So for what's going on in the back, I think that that's being caused by two things. So first of all, I did start my hair on very long hair. My hair was between 16 to 20 inches when I started it, and your hair is more prone to bunching, and the longer your hair is when you start. So that might be one thing. Two, I was wearing my hair down in a low bun just like this, and I was going jogging 4 to 5 times a week in the morning. And I think that the moisture from sweat was building up in that bun, and it wasn't stretched really when it was in that bun. So I think that that is one of the reasons why specifically back there I'm getting either bunching or budding more than the rest of my hair. So if you have any insight on whether that was bunching or budding, please let me know. And the way that I've been combating the bunching and or budding and just trying to keep the look more uniform is that I've been splitting my hair like this and putting it in 2 French braids down the side before I go exercising. And I let my hair dry for like 1 or 2 hours after I come back from exercising before I take it out of my French braids. So that's what I've been doing, and I think that that's been helping. I've also been rolling the either budding or bunching between my fingers. I don't know if that's gonna cause a problem. Let me know if you guys think it's gonna cause a problem. Yep. So needless to say, I'm very excited to go to a loctician because I would really like to hear their assessment of my hair health, my grid's health, and if that's bunching or budding. I'm also excited to hear what you guys think, so please let me know. So let's talk about itchiness and dryness real quick. I'm still exactly where I was before at my 4-month update. No itchiness, no dryness. Actually, let me re-say that. So my hair was feeling dry, not my scalp. My scalp is neither dry nor itchy, but my hair was feeling dry before I went to the beach. So a couple days ago, I went to the beach, right? And I put my hair in a whole bunch of little braids, kind of like what Tycara Ann did in her braid out video where she used Candi Sweets Beauty products. I put my hair in basically the same exact style and I went to the beach. And it was lovely. It was so nice to not worry about my hair like coming out, to not worry about my hair being like all frizzy, to not have to deal with any extra added hair, and just to be able to swim and just like not worry. That was awesome. So I put my hair in that style. And then when I came back from the beach, my hair was super dry. It was already dry before I went there. And then when I came back, it was super dry. So I came back, my hair still had salt in it. I washed it in the shower in those braids that I had put my hair in. And then I let it dry for an entire 24 hours. I went to bed with my hair like that. And then I woke up. And before I removed those braids for my braid out, I used Candi Sweets Beauty's moisturizing lock products. I love these products. I'll put a link for these products in the description box below. So what I did was I just put them on before I took my braids out, and then I took my braids out. And it made my hair feel nice. It made it feel really nice. I actually think that the way it feels right now is because of her products. And I can still slightly smell her products, and all of her products smell like candy. So let me just talk about the different products that she has. So her first product is this one, the Gentle Cleansing Tiny Lock Shampoo, sulfate and paraben free. I love this stuff. It smells like candy, literally like a strawberry donut. I just put it in my spray bottle, dilute it, spritz it on my scalp, and I rinse it out while my hair is stretched in braids. And I do that 3 times with that diluted shampoo, and it's amazing. It clarifies my hair like nothing else. And I have to say, I like it a lot more than the SisterLock shampoo. For example, that one, I felt like my hair felt tacky after I was done washing. This, on the other hand, cleanses one's scalp, all right? So, amazing. So the next product is the Tiny Locks Nourishing Mist. And to use it, you spray daily on your scalp, massage it in until absorbed, then apply the hydration mist. This one is great. It's got water and rose water in it, so it's a water-based product. It's also got glycerin, and glycerin takes moisture out of the air and attracts it to your hair because it's a humectant. So right now, my hair is not super dry, but I've noticed that my hair hasn't felt as moisturized as before, so I'm just gonna show you how I use it. So first, supposed to spray this on your scalp. Ooh, it smells so good. The next product you're supposed to use is the Tiny Locks Hydration Mist. So the instructions are to use it every morning, hold this mist 6 inches away from your tiny locks, mist all over, especially in the ends, to hydrate and help add water. And this one has medium chain triglycerides and argan oil and fragrance. So this is your oil-based product, which is great for sealing and moisture. I use very little products. It smells so good too. Everything smells like candy. And then finally, she has her premium hair growth oil. And to use this, you apply daily and massage it into your scalp for 10 minutes. And this is a whole bunch of different oils: meadow foam seed oil, argan oil, aloe vera oil, sunflower oil, calendula extract, sunflower extract, aloe extract, Irish moss extract, marshmallow extract, vitamin E, calendula petals, and fragrance. And you can see some little plants floating around in it. I'm just gonna put 3 drops in my palm. So I gotta say, guys, if you're looking for products, if you have dry hair and you're worried that your hair is gonna feel crunchy or something, these would be great products. So links for those products in the description box below. Okay, so now let's talk about lint. I don't see any lint, my friends. I don't see any lint. This is where I actually should probably look, right? Recently, I got a pillowcase that was a silk pillowcase on Amazon. It was like 20 bucks. And it's the exact same color as my hair, and that has been awesome. Before, I was using a really large scarf that had like black and pink and green and blue and everything on it, but now I'm using one that's the exact same color as my hair, because I know that part of what locks are the fibers from your environment getting into the matrix of your lock and helping your hair form that lock. So it is my hope that if anything gets into my lock, it'll be the silk that's the same color as my hair getting into my lock. So let me go grab that for you. 1 second. So this is from Yanni Best. I got it on Amazon. And this is the color of it. So that's darn near the same exact color as my hair. So that is what I'm sleeping on now. And I think that's one of the reasons why I have no problems with lint. Also, I know that lint can be insidious and, you know, happen when you least expect it. I've been trying to be good about that, trying to avoid any sweaters or clothing that would cause that, so. I haven't really seen any lint. Next topic, dandruff. I don't really experience dandruff. My scalp isn't really dry, my scalp is mostly oily, so I get buildup, but not dandruff. So let's just take a quick peek. Do you guys see any dandruff? I think what you see mostly is the follicles. I've noticed the follicles more, especially now that my hair's been growing out. See those follicles at the front? They kind of bother me a little bit. I'm trying not to let them. At some point I might do some kind of color rinse. So yeah, actually let me know if you guys see dandruff. I might just not be able to see it because I don't look too hard, but maybe the camera will pick some up. I don't think that there's really noticeable dandruff. Let's see. How are my ends looking? Some of my ends are locking, some are still curly. Most are still kind of curly. The ones in the back, of course, are the ones that are shrunken most and the ones that are locking quicker. The ones in the front are looser. And because I put my hair in those 2 French braids when I go for a run, the ends are probably not locking as quickly as they would if I never stretched it at all. But I think the name of the game is preventing bunching when your hair's long. So it's more important to me that I can prevent as much bunching as possible rather than encourage my ends to lock, because that'll just happen eventually. Like, my hair's tight. I think when I was taking my hair out of those braids from my braid out, it kind of like made some of my ends looser. So that's why they're a little less bunched up than they were before. There were definitely some ones that had locked, but I'm not gonna go looking for them right now. So that's my 5-month update. Looking good. It's shorter than it was in my 1-month update, if you guys might notice. It's definitely thickening up. Like, I feel like it's more voluminous now. So I'm just gonna do a quick 360. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, if I may, if I may. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you night and day, if I may. So the grad school plans that I promised that I was going to talk about, starting in August, I will be going to physician assistant school. I'm really excited about that. A physician assistant is a dependent practitioner of medicine. What a physician assistant can do, they can diagnose and treat patients and prescribe medication. And any specialty that a doctor is in is a specialty that a physician assistant can potentially be in. As of yet, since I haven't started school, I do not know what specialty I want to be in. I'm just extremely excited to start school. This has been a goal that I have been working on for exactly 2.5 years now. January 2018, I quit my first job in corporate retail and decided that I wanted to start doing a job in a different field, primarily because I wanted a job that really helped people and where I could talk to people on a daily basis. I really, really like science. Science is my forte, so I felt, why not find a job where I can use science to help people? So that is what I did. So for the past 2.5 years, I got 11 prerequisite classes out of the way, and I volunteered and I worked as a medical assistant, and I wrote my personal statement and I interviewed and everything, and I was accepted. I can't believe I was accepted. It's crazy. And I'm just so thankful that this is my life now. So yeah, to make it short, I'll be a physician assistant student starting in the fall. So that means that my channel will have a couple little changes. I won't put as much work into editing the videos, but I will probably still upload them, but I'll probably also just shoot them on my phone, just so I can give you those monthly updates. So the last video that I'm going to probably shoot on this awesome camera that I have is my 6-month update. And then starting on my 7th month update, I will probably start shooting on my iPhone. Maybe I'll shoot outside where the light's nice. The videos are just going to be a little less edited, and I'll just like get them up quickly just so you can see what's going on with my hair. But what I want to ask you guys is, would you guys want to see any videos about what physician assistant, like how I got into physician assistant school, what I'm doing in physician assistant school, why I chose physician assistant school, any videos like that? Because I would like to spread the knowledge, because I know in general most of the people that watch these videos are people of African descent, Black people, and in general there are very few Black and African American physician assistants that exist in America. So I would like to spread the knowledge, because I think it is a great profession that I'm really excited to start, and I do think we need more representation in the healthcare field in general and in the physician assistant field. So if you guys would like to hear more about that, if you're interested in all, just let me know in the comment section below. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with grad school, and that's my 5-month update. Those are also my thoughts on Candi Sweets Beauty's hair products. My favorite and basically only hair products now, because I also use her shampoo. And one quick reminder, if you have any questions that you want me to talk about in my 6-month update, please leave them in the comment section below. I'm gonna go through all of them, I'm gonna aggregate them, and I'm going to make my next video all about those questions, as well as my 6-month update. So that is all. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like below. If you want to continue to follow my journey, make sure to subscribe below and click that notification bell so you can see the videos as soon as they're uploaded. Other than that, thank you for watching. This is Queenie Lume.